Alrighty. This is going to be a quick one. I think I'm an enemy of the NCR now. Yep. Let's go attack Mojave Outpost. Ooh. Whoa. Probably going to be my lead gun right here. If they come close quarters, I'll have to probably switch to the carbine or big boomer. I wonder if the vendor here is allied with the NCR. Because she's a good vendor. I don't really want to lose her, but I probably will once I attack. She's probably loyal to them. In all likelihood. Also, I'm going to lose the repair guy, but who cares? I have to imagine they'll be hostile off the get, but off the get-go. If I could see one of them, it'd be very helpful. Apparently all is well. They hate me, but all is well. Rather strange. Hey, ladies.
Hey there. Need anything?
Whoa. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Hey, ladies. When you're not, you're not. This guy. Metal armor. Thank you, my queen. Hopefully it didn't glitch. It did. That's infuriating.
I hear reports of Legion
I don't know if I gained money or lost money on that, but I don't really care.
and raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
Hey, Sergeant Knight, can you repair my stuff before I kill you all?
Hello.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others.
Your faction hates me. Like, really bad. Major Knight, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. You repaired some of my stuff, but
Murderer. Aha.
shoot your gun? Fuck. Well, that ruined it. He just wouldn't shoot. Cool.
Been doing a lot of good work.
Turbo. Cool. I think I need like 70 for jury rigging. No, 90. Okay, fuck, not even close. Whatever. Honestly, not many of these are really great. You gain 1. Perception and agility outside is not too bad, but like I need something that's... You do plus 50% damage against with melee and unarmed weapons. Okay, that's not a non-starter. In VATS, that's a non-starter. I don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Bonus damage threshold yeah, that's not bad. So I get... I get a +5 critical chance against major faction. Like NCR Legion. That's not terrible. I might go with that. In fact, I'm going to go with that. I just need to jab myself right quick. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Hey, ladies. Whoa. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Great song. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Hopefully that gives me a little more slack on the mouse. It's been a little tight for some reason. I've been thieving since I started here, boys. I don't give a shit what you think. Oh, he has the caps. Oh. I wonder if I could have taken them off his body after I killed him. If I, like, repaired literally everything and spent, like, $1,000 on repairs. If I could have just gotten it all back. Probably. Only thing is I'm not going to be able to do the mission for the ghouls. It's, what's it called? The radiation town. I forget what it's called. I'm not going to be able to do that mission now. Because they're not going to like me very much. Is that everything useful? Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you hear that lady sing, and me down on me landing, I saw her song. Anything goes. Anything goes. And Rockefellers thinking me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Not ignoring you. I just took a big sip of coffee just as you joined. Really? Screws. A couple days off from 4-month strike. Am I? What is it? Oh yeah, 116. Yeah, okay. I kind of lost track at this point. I just kind of punch in the number when I. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, by the way. Ranger red scarf outfit. You joined me at an awkward time. We're kind of killing the outpost for no real reason. New Vegas has become my comfort game. It's the game I play for like a quicker stream usually. I usually don't play it unless I'm like short on time, because it's reliable. But no new mods. I took a break to play Water Park Sim, which was really good. I think before that I was playing this. Pretty sure. Oh, right. Almost forgot. That it? $200. Holy. You must have done a bunch though, and yeah, it's my surprise is not to say that it's not the game that you can play for 200 hours, but it's just that's a lot of time. That's pretty good though. Yeah, I'd imagine you probably got it all done. That's pretty good. Did you like get any particular ending? You suck. You're no match. There was a guy down here. There was like a named soldier down here somewhere, but I don't know where he went. I don't know if I still sound sick, but I'm not, but I was. "4K res, max settings on OLED." Okay. Alright. That's awesome. I got like barely max settings on a regular 1080p monitor. If I can ever come into the money to be able to afford something like that, you better believe I'm gonna do that, because I remember. Oh right, fuck. I didn't want to have to kill you. No! Take cover, you dumb fuck! Any last words? Bye. Okay, sorry. High honor helping John ending. That's probably the best way to do it, personally. OLED is quite sick. I did get the OLED Switch when that came out, and it was very, very nice. My Switch was like broken, so that it wouldn't connect to HDMI, and it happened after the warranty expired, so that was great. But I wish they released 32. That would be great. They don't have a like monitor OLED thing. Hang on. I'm gonna do a little look at myself. Because that seems like something they would have, but I believe it that they don't. 42 is the lowest they go currently. Wow. I guess yeah. TVs are the priority, I guess. OLED monitor. Odyssey OLED G6. It's like, okay, that's okay. Expensive. I do see. I don't know if I see like some Samsung OLED, LG, 32, 27-inch. They must be brand new. LG C5 TV. I have a like 43-inch TV that I bought like years ago with Christmas money, and it's got like fake 4K. It's done the job. I'm just I really got to start. I'm starting to work soon, and hopefully I'm going down. Trying to make some break into like a trade, specifically like plumbing, something that pays good, because this was a good summer. Well, it was a mixed summer, but not making money is not gonna be the way. No more. So wait, C5. Okay, where? Oh shit. Wait. I'm trying to find like a store page for it. LG C5 TV store. And yeah, exactly. And like I quit my job in like May because I didn't really want to quit my job, but I was planning on moving. I was told that I was going to transfer, but the transfer never happened, and I don't know. It was a weird. I didn't really do my part to make sure everything was above board, and like, I feel like the other party, the store that I worked at, also didn't do the best in like communicating what was going on, because I was like leaving that store thinking I was going to transfer to another store where I was going to be moving. Turns out I just ended up like leaving my job and I was done. Then yeah, I never ended up moving. And then after like a couple weeks of doing nothing, I was like, I'll start streaming. And I kind of expected like at some point for streaming to like start making money. It hasn't, which is fine. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to work. So I'm going back to work at that same store because it's a good place. It was a weird ending to it. Okay, I think I have it here. OLED 65. Oh, there's like 83. Oh my. Wait, what size did you say your TV was? 42. You're 55? Okay, yeah, there's 55 here. 55. Yeah, it goes from 42 up to 83. Jesus. I'd love to see that. That's like beyond like I don't know. I don't know if this sounds like it makes sense to you, but like I growing up, the biggest fucking television I could possibly imagine was like a 50-inch TV. Maybe that was just young naivete or whatever they call it, but that's 83 inches, and I'm pretty sure there's even higher than that. I'm almost certain. That's nuts. Yeah, OLED 4K. That looks like a doozy. That looks like a fucking doozy. It doesn't show the price on the website. Oh, buy now. Oh no, it does. Oh, okay. Yeah, 1300 for 42-inch, at least Canadian. Is this? Oh yeah. Sometimes it shows me American, but it's showing me Canadian. 1,299 for 42, and it goes up to 5,499.99 for the 83-inch. 83-inch. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I probably won't be able to... By the time I get the money to be able to buy a TV, I don't know if that's going to be the best one, but that's a front runner. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. There's no way that I'm going to be able to... Alright, okay, there's 20. It's quite the firefight. You're right. You are correct. And in order to make the most out of the TV and the PC, you need to buy the latest games that have the latest graphics, which are the most expensive games. And in order to make room for your 83-inch TV, you're gonna need a fucking theater room as a part of your $1 million mansion, so... it's good to just... It's good advice. My advice is to become a millionaire. That's my advice. Yeah, the PS5 is kind of like a healthy compromise for... If you're looking for that sort of thing, the PS5 is like a healthy way to not get exactly what you were looking for, but still not go broke. A lot of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry it all. Yes. I was gonna say something, but I forget. Does the PS5... I'm sure it does. Does the PS5 have, like, 4K movies? I know, like, the PS4... Actually, the PS3 had, like, Blu-ray capability, which was a big deal, at least for the PS3. Not so much the PS4, but they're still good. Okay, I'm like, completely weighed down. Okay, goddamn. See, I was gonna get a PS5. I had, like... Right, yeah. That's also... Which also another thing you gotta pay for. I was gonna get a PS5 originally before it ever came out. I had, like, a bunch of, like, credits saved up at my local, store, and like a lot, like enough to pay for the bulk of a PS5. But by the time it came out, I'd already gotten a PC, and then there was the whole launch debacle where it was like really hard to get, and I was just like, you know, I don't really even want one anymore. So, and then I noticed that like Sony was releasing all their games on PC, so I was like, okay, well, why would I even bother get a PS5? Now I want to use the points on a Switch, but I can't use the points. I can't use the credit towards stuff they don't have, and they don't have Switch 2s, so Plus, the Switch 2 doesn't even have any games for it yet, so... Or not enough games for it yet. I'm, like, completely weighed down. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go out and sell to the... What's on the Switch 2 right now? Like, I also really, really want to Switch 2. Mainly for, like, the idea of, like... what they're gonna release. Like, is it what's even out there right now? Like, I know people like the Donkey Kong game. I'm not really a Donkey Kong guy. People like Mario Kart, which I'm not a Mario Kart guy, but even I'm kind of like, that looks good. Other than that, I feel like there's nothing really on there. And I know there was kind of issues. I heard about issues with the third-party titles that
Over here.
are some... Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot. We're in a firefight. We're in a war zone. Shoot him. I saw like a posting on Facebook about an Ocarina of Time remake, rumored, and it was like a page that's like not a scam. It's like it was like actually like a half decent page. It's like usually reliable. Like the classics for sure. There's just nothing yet, which is why I was like, it's like I want to buy the Switch, but for the idea of those games. And I'm sure they're going to come out, but they're just not out yet. Also, I don't know if I'll ever even be able to use the points, the credit, the store credit. They may never even have Switch 2s. They used to have, like, electronic and stuff, but they don't have it anymore. So, I'm kind of SOL there. Very curious to see what the next Zelda is. I'm hoping they can turn Pokemon around after the last release was kind of not great. I'm just gonna slowly march to one of these dudes so I can lose my weight. I think the last game I played on the Switch was the Paper Mario remake, which was great because I never fully played it myself.
Hey there. Need anything?
Which I have kind of an interesting, what I think is an interesting history with the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Yeah, I feel like they would, because they did one for the original Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I would expect them to. Hey ladies. Whoa. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. I can run, but I can't do much else. I'm surprised that that's all there was to this place. I thought there'd be more. I thought there was more men. I know for sure there was one guy who was just not here, but... Horn. Oh, shit. Huge backlog. I remember those days. I don't think I've gotten all in on a Steam sale in a really long time. I've grown comfortable, and maybe that's not a good thing. I've grown very comfortable with my collection of games. Like, I haven't really tried many new games lately. Mainly due to money. I'm trying to budget. Let me look at my there's definitely some games I would like. Like I'm looking at The game that I've wanted the most for the last little while is Stalker 2. I did buy it and try it, but there was a lot of things that annoyed me. Like, I'm left-handed, so I have to rebind my keys, and I have stereotypical, yes, I can run it. It ran pretty well, as I remember. It has, I always rebind my keys. My movement keys are usually I, J, K, L. It's like opposite of WASD. I always have to rebind because it's just too awkward to like try to use the other side with my right hand. It's annoying, but it's you remember. In some games do this, and I absolutely hate it, and I hold a grudge against games that do it. But I'm willing to forgive Stalker 2 if they fixed it, because I bought it like a month or so after it came out because it went on sale for like 20% off or something. I was like, yeah, I'll bite, but I refunded it because because it was one. I kind of bought it just to try it anyway. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it to begin with, but then there was like keys that there was functions that were hardwired to my movement keys. Like one of my movement keys was turn on the flashlight, which was really bad in that game because you need to be stealthy and your light gives you away. So I had to like I would have, I don't know, it would have screwed me all up. So I kind of decided to just put it back and wait for a while. I'm looking forward to Mugenics. I don't know if you know what Mugenics is, but that's a game from the guy who made Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac and whatever else he's done. It was a game about breeding cats that he announced in like 2015 or 16, and then it went dead for like a few years, but now it's apparently back. It's scheduled for a February release, but it was a very interesting, unique game, and that's what he's known for. But we were, me and my friend were very interested in that when we first heard about that like 10 years ago, and now it's actually hopefully coming out. Arc 2, I hope that doesn't suck ass. I was excited for Killing Floor 3, and then that kind of came out mixed, which seems to be the trend these days with a lot of sequels. Those are probably the games I want the most. There's a few other games on my wish list. Inzoi I'd like to try, but I'm just not in a place where I can buy games, really. Unless I really, really wanted to try them. I bought Madden. I bought fucking Madden when it went on for 30% off because I've become big in football, but yeah, there's like 30 so games on my wish list that I would be interested in. What's this? I think this can come off. No. I appreciate that, but it's all good. Metal Gear Solid, I think, came out recently, but it was like fucking $90. Yeah. The remake, which apparently was good. Donkey, I saw Donkey was playing it, and usually if he plays it, he likes... If he's having fun with a game, I can usually rely on it to be good. Yeah, it's got very positive. It's like $93 for like a remake, which is nuts. But anyway. No, I got some moves to make. I gotta try to get into the plumbing business, which would be great. If I can do that, I may never have to worry about finances ever again. As long as I'm not, like, insane with my spending. But I'm gonna be working soon regardless, so I'll be able to at least make some money, and then I gotta try to get into that. Where's the... Oh. Is this the guy that I was looking for? Yes, it is. Later. Yeah, I just gotta put in the work. Nothing's guaranteed. Why is he running? I need to talk to him! We're not even, like, attacking each other anymore. No one's fighting. Why are you running? Why are you running?
If the NCR ain't... Hey there, need anything?
Why did you mention IT? Did I tell you about IT in my past? Or is that just, like, by chance? Was that just, like... I'm confused. if I told you about IT? Oh, you're in it. Okay, okay. I thought you were talking about IT because I have a brief history with IT, but okay, that makes more sense. Because like, I don't know if I told you that. I don't know if I would have, but that does make sense. I mean, IT's good. I've tried it a couple times and I just never stuck with it, which is. Oh, that's. I'm in. Yeah, I heard there's like a lot of hacking routes people can go, which sounds really cool. The ethical hacker sort of thing. I think it's one of the YouTubers. I even liked IT. I don't know. Didn't stick with it. I like some of it, I guess, not all of it. Obviously, if I really liked it, I probably wouldn't have quit it. Where's the guy at?
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, there is fear of that. There's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. One of my friends is not a software developer. I don't. Oh well, no, he is actually. He's involved in kind of that space, and it's certainly a concern. Okay, let's see if I can steal the rust without becoming overweight. When you're not, you're not. No. Hey, fellas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Oh no, I still scrap metal. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's everything that's worth taking. For this stuff. Plumbing's weird. Well, no, it's not weird. I'm weird. I decided I want to pursue plumbing after the school year had started, so I can no longer take like a school course for it. So my option is I have to try to get hired on by a local plumbing company that's willing to hire somebody with literally no experience in plumbing. Which is doable. There is companies that do that, but it rules out being hired by like a serious company, like a company that's like only hiring serious plumbers, not like trainees. There's far fewer companies training for trainees than there are just people hiring generic, like full plumbers. So it's a hurdle, but there is some. Anyway. Hey fellas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if there's any good plumbing games. Oh. I don't think there is. I think I was looking. Oh, there's House Builder Plumbing DLC. Oh, it's not out yet. The ones that hire newbies will probably have possibly. My thought though is that I feel like they'd have a lot of turnover because it's plumbing, and like you might be right. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how badly they want people. My guess is the contracts would be for like established plumbers. Ugh. That's true. Yeah. I can't begin to guess how. Can't pretend to know how they actually work, but I just know at least around where I live, there's a lot of people that start jobs and quit jobs like right away. So when I see like a trainee hiring post, like on Facebook, a company hiring like newbies, I'm like, there's got to be a lot of turnover there because people around here aren't very great at holding jobs, and I would I would say myself included, but I actually took a full summer off. Mind you, I worked 10 years before that. I feel like I'm a little better, but I'm no better currently. I need doctor's bags. I am almost 30. I am 28 going on 29. Which anytime I think of... Alright, well, I was about to say, anytime I think of myself as being old, I remember the clip of... What's his name? What's the rich... It's the rich dude who's always telling people that they're young. He's one of those rich dudes. He's really cool. I really like him, but I can't remember his name right now. Talks really fast. Likes the Jets. Forget his name. One of those rich people who like actually doesn't seem to suck. Regardless, there's a clip of him asking people how old they are, and then they tell him that they're like late 30s, and he's like, "Oh, you're a baby," and it's like, yeah, it's like a joke, but it's true. It's like, and you got people as young as like low 20s feeling like they're done, and he's like, "Are you fucked?" It's kind of funny, but it is true. Like, are you insane? Okay, hang on. Where the fuck is this weight? There's weight that I have that I don't understand where it's coming from. Dirty water. Might be Stimpaks. That's probably the Stimpaks. Let's take a nap. Yeah, 31. 31's... You start to feel old, but you're not old. You're like really not. It's around this age, I think, for both of us. It's like you start to feel like old, but depends on what you're doing. You can always work out of it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to just keep attacking. Can I do this quest yet? Do I have enough sunset stars? I think I need 6 more. My back's been hurting since I was like 13. I just think I just had bad posture. Not chronically, but like bad posture's just kind of made me worse than most. It's a good that's a good measuring stick though. Back doesn't hurt, yeah. You're not really old. Alright, I was going this way. I was down into like this spot here. Do some work with the cons, I guess. I do need to do that. He is locking. Yeah, I might be done with the water park. I don't know. I got to the end and it was like every single day I was like, all right, I've got like a day or two left of this game and then I'm good. This is a weird ammunition box. And then like I woke up a couple days ago and like opened stream and I was like, I kind of don't want to play it. So then I played Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord for a couple days and I wasn't really feeling that either. Now back to Fallout. I don't think it would take. It depends on how much time you have to play it, I guess, but it shouldn't take you too long. I usually I play games for like far longer than I do on stream. This has taken me. I've been playing this series for probably like a month or two, with a lot of breaks. But why am I acting like I'm in fighting mode? And I don't know. I don't know if I would. See, this is like technically a modded run, but it's just kind of a rebalanced run. There is like some stuff in it that's not in the main game. But I think there's the Tale of Two Wastelands that like mods the two of them together, right? Which is a really cool mod.
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. There will be full-scale war soon.
I literally just have to walk into the Collins area and pretend that I.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us.
You are back home. What are you talking about? Yeah, there's a lot of. I guess if you mod it really heavy, you probably could take a year to play it and like never run out of stuff. But there's some really good fun to be had if you mod it heavily. I don't know if you have before. I assume. I guess as you have. I think most people who like Fallout have modded it. What am I doing? What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? Blood? Probably blood. Okay. And it's weird, like I played Fallout 3 New Vegas for so long, just vanilla, that like I got used to it, I liked it, but then I really wanted to try the mods, and then I modded it, I had a couple good modded runs, and now I'm like, I can just go for some vanilla Fallout.
Papa says, cut off
So
the head.
I guess
Snake will die. I guess the chair.
that
do
just
you
means I
want?
can take it, or I can take either one. Because this feels like vanilla, just obviously it is quite different, but it's there's nothing that's like, oh, that's obviously a mod. It's just everything's kind of rebalanced, which I quite like. Ooh, free turbo. Free pork and beans. Yeah, he wrote the songs. Like, he wrote a lot of the songs in the game and performed a lot of the songs. I really wish they kept people like him around. But Bethesda did not. I know there was like the rumors once Obsidian was purchased by Microsoft and then Bethesda got purchased by Microsoft that it was kind of inevitable for them to work together again, and I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but that'd be really cool. I don't know. I don't even know if Sawyer's still at Obsidian. Yeah, it's like the intended way. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you were the one who pointed it out to me, right? Still got a long walk ahead of you, eh?
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us.
A bit of a walk.
Talk fast.
Yeah, but better. I wouldn't want to keep you from getting home. Moron. It's maybe a little harsh. Maybe I don't need to go there, but fairly certain.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCO.
I'm not really doing anything right now, but I know there's a couple. Once I get through here, I know there's stuff to be done here, and then I know there's the Papa Khan. Just feels weird to say. I know that he'll have something for me. All right, druggies.
Whoa, new guy.
Why is my back so itchy? What is it you do here?
Do? We don't do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay. What do you make?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
I think about that sometimes. I often think about if I never stopped streaming, because I streamed Pokemon Nuzlocke and gathered like 30 followers. I got 30 followers roughly, iced on that, and I was like having really fun streams. It tailed off because I kept losing, and then I eventually just stopped wanting to play. But yeah, I often wonder. It is kind of it's a very difficult time to stream nowadays. There's a lot of competition.
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah, other folks sell them.
But
Diane's mostly in charge of that.
I've kind of like the goal was to just stream every day, see what happens. Like I don't have like a vision of what this is gonna be. Just kind of streaming every day. Trying to stream for at least like half an hour a day. That's like the bare minimum I hold myself to. Because if I don't stream, I don't want most of my streams to be that long.
Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Is that the guy who like tested different quality of streams? Like he once he did like a couple different new accounts, and one stream he was like really low energy and like didn't really interact with his chat, and then the other one he was like really energetic and like interacted with his chat, and then there was a very distinct difference on two very fresh accounts. Like the low energy one basically had no one watching, and then the high energy one was like, I remember at the end of it he had like results that was like, dude, if I kept this up for like a few days, like I could start making money, because he would unlock the ability to get subscribers. I can't remember his name. It's probably someone different, but I'm looking to make a few caps. Got any work?
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
I know a few recipes for chems you might want. I could teach you.
Right on.
I don't. What the fuck? I like dog shit with science. You got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful tablets? Sorry, I had to chase away a cat. Maybe you should try jumping on some hype train. Well, I honestly thought that Water Park Simulator, which is the game I was playing last, I thought that would be good because I first saw it. I saw a clip of Queso playing it, and I kind of told myself that I didn't want to jump on like a bandwagon, like specifically if it was Queso playing a game. But he does play some interesting games, and when I saw the Water Park one, I was like, that is the kind of game that I like to play. Like I really like those I like those old tycoon games, like theme park making games, and I thought it would go pretty well. It kind of went about as well as any other game I've played, which is good, fine, but yeah. I have no, like, on the surface, I'm like, I don't want to jump on like a popular game just because it's popular, but if a game looks fun, the main thing about this is like, I want to stream games that I enjoy playing, otherwise there's no chance that anyone's going to even enjoy watching.
What do you mean, helpful?
Hades 2? I actually never I barely played Hades 1.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making
Aura.
meds to keep my aura clean.
Aura. How's the medical work going?
Already on it.
What do you got for sale? I will buy the Hydra. Thank you, sir. I need that all the time, always.
Give me a shout.
I think I have Hades 1. I definitely have Hades 1. I
Papa says cut off the head and the
definitely don't
snake
have
will die.
Hades 2. That might be
You're
on my
not one
wish
of
list too.
regulars. What do you want?
Not even because I think I'd like it, but because any game that gets like overwhelmingly positive reviews, I usually try. And usually, I think there's been a game or two where I haven't, and I've been very disappointed. But what is it you do here?
We keep
It's the
Great
longest
Khans from
conversation with
falling
these two
apart,
ever.
essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
What's interesting is that all I said is that they were drug dealers, which they quite literally are, but she took it as some sort of offense. It's quite interesting. What do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately.
Yeah, so you're drug dealers.
Personally,
Quite
I
literally,
think
you're
they're
drug
kinda
dealers.
creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Papa. I'm looking for caps. Got any work?
You look like you could handle yourself.
Hang on. There's a cat. I gotta deal with the cat. Cat is now under my bed. The cat has retreated beneath my bed. I cannot get the cat. What am I to do? The cat like sprinted into my room, which she doesn't usually do, and then she ran under my bed, which she never does. There's a cat under my bed. Someone call the police. I can't yell at the cat because the cat is deaf. So I can't tell her to get her ass out. The cat has... Right, would you relax? Don't... All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm back. I'm done. Done with the cat.
All right, I'll tell you. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back.
Oh,
Find out what happened to him. I'll give you
I
some
don't
real
like
work.
cats. Oh, no, I guess I don't. Not that I don't like cats. I just don't prefer cats. All right. Tell me what I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Back as soon as I have any
Thanks.
names. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh wait, I know who she's. She's talking about the dude who's like hung up on the cross at the Cottonwood Cove. Heading out. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Schools. Yeah, always a pleasure. Good chat.
What do you want?
What do you want? I want your stuff. My good man. My good drug dealer who takes offense when he gets called a drug dealer. Well, we've certainly crossed the threshold for what I consider to be a decent length stream. I was only going to stream for like 45 minutes, but we had some company. Where the fuck? How the fuck? Oh, I gotta go like up here. I fucking, my goddamn throat, dude. I'm probably gonna stop dead in my tracks for a second in a minute at some point, more than likely. We shall see. There's a lot more people up here than I thought. There's a clipboard. There's a rolling pin. What do you think goes in things? Y'all are nuts. Yeah, that one's gone. Brahmin skin outfit. See, that makes sense. That does belong in there. I guess. What the fuck? You guys got some weird ass decorations and storage choices. Fallout is a very strange game. I'll randomly get like very few games get like random spikes in viewers. Like YouTube's claiming that I have 7 viewers right now, which I've never really believed, but seems to happen with Fallout New Vegas. Okay, this is the big house, the long house. Yeah, this is where the dogs play. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Not now, I'm busy.
Okay.
Not now, I'm busy. Not now, I'm busy.
You look at.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
What's your opinion on the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar, if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Nothing.
I shouldn't be
did
talking about
not
this
say
with an
that.
outsider.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's
And
advisor and
Kelly.
right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Okay.
If we weren't in Khan
Ah,
territory,
right.
I would kill you where you stand. Caesar will be avenged.
Oh, cool. What do you think of the Great Khans?
They're a tribe of fine warriors with many proud traditions and a glorious history. They will be worthy additions to the Legion.
Weird how he kind of like switches up. Who are you?
My name is Carl.
Okay,
Glorious
Carl.
Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans... I am one of the Frumentari. You might say...
Blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure it's a trap. Pretty sure they have no plans to actually help the help the Khans. Pretty sure they just mean to take them slaves. Carl's journal is ripe for the taking. Yeah, I don't think I lose karma for them. Yeah, I don't really understand why this journal is here. This journal is in an unlocked room in the Khan's clubhouse. Brother, are you stupid? Bruh.
Greetings in the name of Kai.
Papa Khan. He's gonna say something really weird about a cub walking into the bear den.
So the cub enters the wolf's den.
Wolf.
What do you want, cub?
Don't call me cub, brother. I've come to ask the Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold
Hockey
one,
stick.
I'll give you that.
Hey, hockey stick.
But why should
Canada.
I do this for you?
Hey? Kaiser is, for one, dead. Is only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans. You'll be made slaves.
Doesn't he? Caesar's representative tells a different tale. The glory of the Great Khans will be restored, and once the NCR is pushed back to California, all the land from here to the Colorado will be ours. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will end.
But I have the proof.
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans?
Maybe you could give me the... Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I think this guy can help me.
Something else you wanted?
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
What more do you want?
Ah, you're back. You march all the way out to... Well then, let me...
Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I should just give him the journal.
I heard
Oh.
you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion.
What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to... He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and
What do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a type. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar...
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past...
I can prove it. I'm literally holding the journal that proves it. What would convince Jack and Diane to support
You'd
me?
have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
What about Melissa? Who even is Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Yep.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, you'll probably have an easier time.
Yeah, I can literally do that now. Oh my papa, oh my papa.
Papa says cut.
Ah, you're...
Oh, right, okay, I just needed to start, I needed to leave and come back and all this stupid stuff. You should look at this, it's Carl's journal, it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Well, that was easy.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Off the head and the snake will die. I
Hey,
guess the chairman's days are numbered.
Over here.
Ugh.
Well, that's the end of that.
Yo, we cool? We cool, guys? We cool? We're cool? Okay, good. I didn't know if I was cool. I don't know if I was allowed to do that. Welcome, who's a bitch?
I'm beginning to hear troubling rumors from my advisors.
What are you talking about? What do you, what? Isn't Melissa the one that's like, yeah, she's by that quarry.
You're becoming quite the political agitator.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the fact that I'm killing all the NCR and Legion? Is that what you mean? Because that could be it. That could do it, brother. All right, Jack and Diane. What a
Any luck finding Anders?
I've literally seen him.
Okay. Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. I haven't heard anything.
Not yet, but I'll find some. What? Is that even like a thing I gotta
Any luck
prove?
finding
It's fucking
Anders?
Caesar. Yeah, if you haven't heard, you're not listening hard enough, motherfucker. Wait, what did she say?
Jack handles the
Oh.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Look, man, me and... Sure, Caesar's a drag, but his...
We won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul.
Right?
Kopashishi.
No!
Okay, me and Diane got your back. No
Yeah,
sweat.
brother. I knew it. I knew you would listen to Raisin. Got any crack?
Any luck finding Anders?
Okay, enough. Just enough, okay?
Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll
Did
talk
you?
up the
In the
idea
2
of
seconds
breaking the alliance.
since I talked to him? Yeah? I'm probably done for now. Tomorrow I'll probably see about talking to this Melissa person, but it's probably gonna do her for today. I'm gonna sell that. Got probably a couple things to sell, and I'll sort my inventory. And I'll gear up for tomorrow.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah, I'm looking to buy some supplies. That's it. That's literally all I can do. Do you got any Magnum? No. Do you got any 5mm? No. Do you got any... Nope. He's got nothing. He's got absolute dick all. Got fuck all. No leather belts. No hammers. No. He's got scrap metal. Good for you. Jesus.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I think I'm just heavy. I don't think I can really... I could drop the scrap metal, but I'm pretty sure my base weight is like is 89 now, which sucks, but I'm not gonna be able to get much lower. I might be able to get it to 70 if I really push it, but realistically, I could probably walk around with no food and no water, and I can figure that shit out myself. Like, honestly. To be completely honest, I don't need to walk around. I should drink and eat before I leave the house, but I don't really need to take food with me. If I leave the house with everything in good condition, like, I'm already down to 76, and I haven't even gotten rid of scrap metal yet, so I'm probably gonna get to, like, 70. So, if I do with the ammo, probably not, no. 73 is still far better than I was, so, yeah, tomorrow, let's see. I need a drink of water, and I need to eat like one thing, and then I'm gonna get out. Gonna get the fuck out of here. Eat some dog steak just to be retarded. I don't know if I could say that. All right. I'm sure there's even more weight that I could lose, but it would be minimal at this point. Anyway, Shell Carbine has been a revelation. It's been a very good gun, and I am sure it will continue to be a great gun. It sure fucked me up when I fought it. Anyway, that'll do it for today. As always, I'll be back on tomorrow. If you watched, thanks for watching. And yeah, see ya.